What's up guys, Atif at Tuna World here, and we're here back with a crazy video because I just lifted my dad's 2011 Toyota Highlander. Yeah, you heard that right. We had a 2-inch spacer lift on the struts, and then we had a 1-inch wheel spacer on the wheels, along with some bigger tires for like a nice little off-roading stance. And I think it looks amazing. I'll give you a little better angle right here. Originally the car, I wish I had some before, so I didn't take that. Originally the car was on stock height, no wheel spacers, and I did upsize the tires. These are the old tires that we cooked through. These are 255 7017. I forgot what the original tire size was. Before I get to that even, let's just give you a quick walk around. But in my opinion, doing the lift and the wheel spacers, the 1-inch wheel spacers, just really give a nice, awesome look to the Highlander. I feel like it's a mix of like a 4th Gen 4Runner and a Sienna, because you've got like the kind of the look of a 4Runner now. You know, it's a little bit higher up. You got the nice fat tires, but you got kind of like the family thing going on, like a Sienna. So I would say like it's like a right in between a Sienna and a 4Runner with this little setup. Let me know what you all think of how it looks. I think the gaps and everything is awesome. Everything clears. I know the old tires cleared without a lift. These tires now, what we have, they're Advantas. By the way, I love Advantas. It's like the third or fourth time I'm using them, and I absolutely can vouch for these tires. I have them on my Plaid. I have them on this car now. They feel amazing. They're priced amazing. Longevity is the only thing we have to look for now, but these are 265 7017. So I believe you probably went up like another inch off the tires, 2-inch off the lift for a total of probably like a 3-inch lift. Stock tire would be 245 65 17. So yeah, we went up 20 on the width and 5% on the aspect ratio. So definitely some more height and more clearance here. So, but yeah, for the pricing of everything, I do have that written down here. For the tires, they're about $117.50 after tax and disposal fee. Installation, I took care of him because he's my dad and he just got hooked up. But again, right, Advantas, a 265 tire, brand new, for $117.50 a piece for a total of, I think it was like whatever that math is. Then we've got $97.64 for the wheel spacers. That's how much I paid for these 1-inch wheel spacers off Amazon. Shipped, taxes, everything to the shop, $97.64. And then the spacers, $153.58. Again, shipped to the shop for all 4 strut spacers. They came with like a plastic spacer and then the extended studs. Let's see if we could actually see them here. I don't know, maybe with the camera we can. And as far as installation, like I said, he kind of got hooked up because he's my dad. But if I were to charge this for a customer, I'd probably charge like 1.4 each side, so 2.8. Let's just say about 6 hours total with, you know, just all, if it's like giving us a headache and all that, because I think that you can see the spacers right there. The biggest issue was actually getting the new studs into the spacer. We have to use a spring compressor, get the perfect angle, get the extended studs in there. But nonetheless, yeah, I would say I'd probably charge 6 hours total for everything just to be on the safe side. You know, maybe 5 hours if I wanted to be really friendly with somebody. But you know, obviously you have to deal with the sway bar end links, etc., this and that. But nonetheless, I think it's an awesome mod. You know, again, we're $721.22 in after taxes, parts, not including labor. So it's $721. He got 4 brand new tires, wheel spacers, and a nice little lift kit. I got to calculate for alignment. I get those for $100, so $821.22 plus labor. Not bad at all. So let me know what y'all think. I definitely think the next steps is going to be changing out that grill for something more aggressive. Get some of those, like, I forgot what they call, I forgot lights. I don't think it's like the clearance lights or whatever. I don't know, 4Runners always do it. Getting the little lights on the grills. Roof rack, I think will look really good on this. Maybe a bull bar would kind of add a little bit more of an aggressive look to it if we want to go with that. And as he mentioned, Ali mentioned fog lights and some little bit lighting. We'll kind of give it a nice little bit of an off-road look. So yeah, that's that, guys. I just want to show it to you if you want to lift your 4Runner. Again, it kind of does give me the 4th Gen 4Runner vibe. I actually just had a silver 4th Gen 4Runner here. Kind of gives me the same vibes with like the color and the height now. As far as height goes, I am 6'1", 6'3" with the boots. Actually, if you want to hold that for me. 6'3" with the boots, and I always judge a car if it's a big car or not by if it's taller than me. I'm still taller than the car. If I'm 6'3" with these boots, 6'4" with the boots, I would say the car's probably like 5'10"-ish. How tall are you? 5'10". You're 5'10"? Yeah, why don't you stand next to it? Let's say 5'11" with the shoes on. Let's see. Yeah, that's pretty much on point, right? With the, just about your height, 5'10", 5'11". Again, I'm sorry I didn't measure the stock height. And then what I'm gonna do now is let's check the clearance. I have this thing. So first I'll check the spacing between top of the tire and the fender. We got about 5.5, right under 5.5. Check the rear. We've got approximately about the same, right? Right under 5.5. And then ground clearance to the bottom of the vehicle. Pretty good clearance. We got almost 16, I would say on the safe side, say 14 and a half inches of clearance. Pretty freaking solid if you ask me, you guys. For a little Highlander, you know, for a little farm stuff, about 14 and a half inches of clearance. Easy, easy, and look at that. You got some plastic covers under here. Let me measure from this little gas tank cover thingamabobber. So you got about a foot right here. So foot of clearance, easy. Easy peasy, foot of clearance. Not bad for a little family SUV. So that's about that, guys. Let me know in the comments below. Do you think it's nice? Do you think it's worth it, especially for the pricing? In my opinion, if you're doing it a DIY service, you know, you get the nice pricing. I do get wholesale prices on tires, obviously, so that kind of helps here. But again, right, I'm thinking if you're going to be doing this with the shop and some new tires and stuff like that, installed, probably like $1,500, $1,600. Can get you this look. Definitely think it's worth it. So again, put in the comments below. Just wanted to show you all this. I don't want to make the video too long. I always liked the Highlander. I mean, the 3.5 V6 always had a lot of power. You know, when the car was brand new, we've had it since brand new. I always thought it was quick, efficient. Obviously, time just comes and, you know, does what time does. It kind of looks like a freaking, what's that, Lexus? No, not the Lexus. The Toyota. Not the Sequoia, the Land Cruiser. Kind of looks like a Land Cruiser from here, right? Low key. That's kind of sick. So, yeah, that back, I think this is my favorite part, I think, in the back, right?
See something like that in Dubai.
Yeah, you see something like that in Dubai for sure. Yeah, let me know in the comments below, guys. My final thing I'm gonna do is, if you want to record me, give you my sitting in the car experience. Oh. For my height, again, you know, 6'1" to 6'4", depending on what shoes I'm wearing. It was just really easy to get right in. When I'm hopping out, I'm getting like pretty naturally out. I don't have to bend down too much. That was my dad's biggest complaint about the car, so I really think that's gonna, he's gonna like it a lot better. Like getting in and out, he always wanted a higher car. I got the diesel truck, the 2024 Denali, so like, for me, I low-key had to kind of jump into, I definitely jump into my car. This is like a perfect, just like, you gotta lift your legs up a little bit. So let me see. I'm just gonna like, boom, 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 go in my car. You know, if you like just sit down, that's nice. If you go like that, like I'm sitting down, it's pretty much right at the butt level, and just kind of kick in. Bada boom, bada bing. So, thank you all for watching. Let me know in the comments below what I should do. If anyone has any referrals for the roof racks or any of these mods on this car, I'm just kind of winging it off Amazon or whatever I find. So appreciate y'all, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Let me get out one more time.